What's going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffled Rowlett, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today I'm going to take a look at some Pokemon rumors, leaks, all that kind of stuff. You guys know how it is. We're basically on 4chan watch at this point. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's get started. First things first is this relatively big post. I'm not going to lie. This one is just really long, okay? But it's about a Pokemon Presents coming sometime soon. So let's take a look at what this one has to say. Keep in mind, there's not really much in terms of official news right now. There's most likely going to be Pokemon news in August, like officially, and we kind of know this because they always do a Pokemon Presents, or at least they have for the last 3 years. They've always done one in February and then in August, and the one in August is kind of supposed to coincide with the World Championship. So basically, we know there should be some news coming next month because it's about time. Like, it's been well over half a year at this point, I would assume, right? Because, like, February is when we get, like, the actual Pokemon Day, and then we had all of March, April, May, June, July, August, right? It's going to be about 6 months by that point. So half a year since we got the announcement, and it's about time we actually get some proper news. But let's see what this rumor has to say, starting things off from the top to the bottom. So, Pokemon Presents info and leaks. Real info by PP Databaser. That's the person's name. They posted this about, like, I want to say 5 days ago. Again, there's been so many rumors, and I've had no desire to kind of spam you guys with videos. I might make a video, like a bunch of videos right now for the next few days, just covering everything. But there's been so many of these 4chan posts, and I'm hoping at least one of them is real, but we'll see. Either way, hello, I'm posting here based on my findings while surfing through the database. It's on 100% real information. Okay, jeez. I check at the leak checker, and it's 100% real. Here are some details about the next Pokemon Presents. Wow. Sorry, but the way this person is talking just makes it sound more fake. But let's just read through this one quickly and look at some other ones as well. It says August 8th. August 8th is a rumored date. I think a lot of people have been rumoring that date and talking about it. I think I've seen a few people that have said August 8th is the most likely time for it. So it makes sense. It's a Thursday, so that's fine. But yeah, August 8th, 2024 Pokemon Present, hosted by Takato Utsunomiya, which, yes, we've seen Utsunomiya before. I don't remember, like, the last time we saw him, though. Like, what was the last time? Was it Scarlet and Violet or before? I don't remember, but it's been a bit of time now. Either way, he says more information about Pokemon World Championship 2024. I mean, yeah, it's happening in August as well, so it makes sense. Pokemon Go, recap of Pokemon Go Fest 2024. That sounds like something they would do, as well as Dynamax will be coming to the game, and Paradox Raids, which, hey, sounds neat. I do play Go, so that would be pretty cool. Moving on, though, they talk about Pokemon Sleep, apparently. Suicune will be coming in September 2024. That would make sense, because they did have Raikou, right? Like, Raikou actually released in the last Pokemon Presents, which was at the start of the year, so it would make sense to also release Suicune, saying apparently an event distribution of 10 Poke Biscuits and 1,000 Diamonds would be available until October 31st, 2024. Again, does sound pretty realistic in terms of what it's saying. It's nothing too crazy. Then apparently Pokemon Cafe Remix, a new event that's going to be titled Loyal Chefs from Kitakami, will be held from August 8th until August 23rd of 2024, which will let players add specially outfitted Loyal 3 to their staff. Again, sounds like something they would do for Pokemon Cafe Remix, a special event that coincides with Kitakami. Again, makes sense. Does not, again, that crazy. Moving on to some of the other, spin-off games. And this is actually where things get a little bit more interesting. First, he says Pokemon Unite. Koraidon will be coming after the presentation. Baxcalibur will be coming in October. Let's see. So apparently Baxcalibur, let's see, where are we at? So Baxcalibur, apparently, will be coming in October 2024. Low Kicks will be coming soon as well. Low Kicks does make sense for Unite, so fair enough. But this is where we get into the interesting stuff. So he says, Pokemon TCG Pocket. So, again, we know about this game, but we don't know anything else about it. It's coming out this year. Keep in mind, Pokemon TCG Pocket is coming out this year. So if it's coming out this year, they literally have to hold a Pokemon Present sometime soon. Like, that's the only thing that keeps me confident that we're gonna definitely get a Presents in August, is the fact that we know TCG Pocket. And again, if you guys don't remember TCG Pocket, if you don't even know what it is like this new Pokemon trading card game. Like, it's a mobile trading card game that most people have kind of brushed off and like, it's whatever, nobody cares about it. I think this might end up becoming a big thing still. Like, I still think TCG Pocket might still be a pretty, like, popular actual game. And that's because of the time they're putting into, like, the immersive cards, which are supposed to make the cards more immersive by making them move and shit. And also, I'm curious about the combat and the fact that the game has loot boxes, okay? If Pokemon fans love anything, it's spending money, okay? And you guys know that. So, obviously, this might be like a very successful thing for them. But what he says here is that Pokemon TCG Pocket features and more gameplay, finally, because the actual trailer for this game only really showed you unboxing cards and didn't barely show any actual gameplay. Releases on September 20th. That would actually be a reasonable date. September 20th, fair enough. Of 2024, hosted by Yuji Kitano. Now, I don't remember Yuji Kitano. I don't remember Mr. Kitano, but I guess he also works at specifically CEO. Oh, he's the CEO of Creatures Inc. Wow. Okay. Damn. My bad, Mr. Kitano. Kitano. Sorry. But either way, Pokemon Legends ZA apparently starters and gameplay will be revealed. He says that the starters will be Chikorita, Poplio, and Scorbunny of all things. I mean, fair enough. Again, doesn't sound that crazy, because they are all from different gens, so that makes sense. Like, you got a Gen 2 Pokemon, Gen 6 Pokemon, and a Gen 8 Pokemon, so it's an interesting combination of stuff. Apparently, the release date is May 2025. See, May 2025 would be a good release date for Pokemon Legends ZA. I just hope that we're actually gonna see the reveal. Like, again, this is just a rumor post, so I don't know if we can trust any of this, let's be real. But, like, realistically, the thing I'm curious about is more to do with, if we do get, like, the actual, like, Pokemon Presents, will they even tell us the release date of Legends ZA? Because it is a tendency of Game Freaks and just a Pokemon company to not announce release dates at any point, and it just wait until, like, oh, wait, oh, guys, we have 5 months until the game releases. Now we're going to tell you when it's coming out. I don't know why they do that, but it's something they do tend to do. So, moving on, though. Maybe it's like a tentative thing where, like, they still don't know even when they're going to be done with it, but I think that they must by now have a set date for it. Either way, at the end, it talks about why Pokemon Masters EX is not featured in the Pokemon Presents. Announces a message from Pokemon Masters EX team coming August 16, 2024. Remember from the game's news feature, decided to have a video formal instead of a special announcement. This video will be aired for Pokemon Masters EX YouTube and Twitter accounts. Okay, but what's that going to be about? What's it going to talk about? That's okay, so that's a bit weird. Is it like they're canceling Masters EX? Are they like shutting the game down? Is that it? Because that would be pretty wild. Interesting. Huh. That is very interesting. All right, fair enough. A surprise Twitter drop on August 14, 2024 at 2 p.m. PDT, announcing Pokemon Sitting Cuties Shop. Why is it called like that? X and Y, a version of Pokemon Fit Shop X and Y in Japan. It will be located beside the Pokemon Center in Honolulu, Hawaii. It will be open on August 14, 2024 at 4 p.m. PDT, the same time that the Pokemon Centers will open, and will close on August 31st, 2024. Now, there has been already some X and Y, like actually Pokemon X and Y and Kalos stuff, already put into the Pokemon Centers or prepared in the Pokemon Centers of Japan. So we've seen that already. That's an actual thing they're working on. So who knows? Maybe that is a good indication. Either way, then he says that 10 minutes after the Twitter drop on the same day, August 14, 2024 at 2:10 p.m. PDT, surprise YouTube video drop. Announces Pokemon Claw. Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Announces Pokemon Claw and Create to promote Pokemon Sitting Cutie Shop X and Y. It is a website. The website link is a clawcreate.pokemon.com/ENUS. It has a clawing machine with plushies based on Kalos Pokemon, with exceptions. For example, the Aegislash-Evolutionary line. Once you pick one of the plushies, it turns into a Pokemon that you can customize, similar to PK Hex. After customizing your Pokemon, you can transfer it to Pokemon. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Okay, the game will be developed. Wait, what? Will be developed and guided by Fleur. She has black hair, a red t-shirt with a jacket that is similar to Bianca, and the only reference to the next game after Generation 10 and his DLCs. Okay, blue pants and red shoes. She loves plushies, and she created the claw machine and the customization mentioned earlier. This website/game will be available during the duration of the aforementioned product. This website/game will only be available in the US. Yo, hold up. So you're telling me here there's going to be a claw machine game. Do you pay for it? And then once you play it, what? You send over the Pokemon you get after customizing it over to your Scarlet and Violet? That's a wild idea. But why does it sound like something they would do? Like, this rumor went from, like, whatever to, hey, yo, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. Yo, this shit's spitting. I'm not gonna lie. This shit kind of dropping some bars. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This shit, like, actually sounds realistic. Like, I'm not even capping. This genuinely sounds freaking, like, real. But hey, let's move on to the next thing, which he says is The video ends with 3 slides announcing an update for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be available at the same time as this website/game. This update will also only be available in the United States, which is weird why that would be the case, but okay. This update only adds a transfer from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to Pokemon Claw and Create once you transfer Pokemon from home, from Pokemon Scarlet to Pokemon Claw and Create. Okay, never mind, not home. You can only customize, then transfer back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This feature will be removed in another update on September 1st, 2024, a day after Pokemon Claw Create ends. So it's like not a permanent thing, it's a temporary thing. Okay. Now, then he says, a message from Pokemon Masters EX team on August 16, 2024, hosted by Yu Sasaki, the producer of Pokemon Masters EX, and Tetsuya Iguchi, the operations producer of Pokemon Masters EX, announces the Pokemon Masters EX will be renamed to Pokemon Super Masters. Why? Renamed, wait, so they already, okay, so wait. It was called Pokemon Masters. Then they renamed it Pokemon Masters EX. And now you're telling me they're going to rename it to Pokemon Super Masters. Oh my lord. Okay, so Pokemon Super Masters on August 27th, 2024, coinciding with the game's 5th anniversary. Arvin, Professor Sada, Professor Turo, Florian, and Julian will be added to the game. Another update on September 20th, 2024 that adds integration to Pokemon TCG Pocket. That would be weird if they didn't add in integration. I don't know how that would even function, but I digress. I'm going to leave it at that. This rumor is actually pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie. Because it brings up some interesting ideas. Like, let me be real. Most of the rumors we read are kind of bog standard. It's a lot of, there's going to be these amount of megas, this thing, that thing. But this actually sounds like intriguing. This is way more interesting. I feel like these presents rumors are far more fun because they're a little bit more creative in case this is fake, right? And whoever made this up. Hey, this is a creative way of like trying to like tell these kind of things. I don't know. Most of this stuff does actually sound realistic. Also, giving the exact times is kind of wild. Like, trying to give the exact times is like something not a lot of people do. As for the website though, here, like this actual like link he gives, it can't be reached. There is no like actual thing there when you try to search it. Even if you remove the NEUS stuff, it doesn't work either. But either way, it is what it is. Nonetheless, though, this was just one of the rumors. We do have another one I want to take a look at real quick, which is this one right here, shared by Light. Shout out to Light for sharing this. I also found this one while browsing as well. But basically, it's a picture of a little cute cat, and then it says, after the catastrophic events of the Lumiose city, the protagonist joins Quasar, the company in charge of rebuilding Lumiose to a new beginning, and the urban redevelopment plan to create an advanced city for humans and Pokemon. Okay, so it's a bit fan-fiction-y to start with, but then what it says is the CEO of Quasar, I guess called Stella, believes that humans and Pokemon offer equal value to this world, but limited by our differences, which can only be removed by combining into one life form. Okay, is he the evil guy then? Lumiose City is split into 5 areas, which are controlled by different managers at Quasar. Again, the whole split into 5 areas, very common. I've seen this exact sentence repeatedly, so nothing too crazy there. Apparently, Professor Hawthorne. Why is it Hawthorne? Why? It sounds so. I don't know what it is about the word, like the name Hawthorne. I don't know why. Just reminds me of Community. If you watch that show, gives you the starter choice of Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie. Okay, so just the original starters then. Okay. Mega Evolution Specialist Norville asks you if you can help take down the 6 Mega Pokemon rampaging in Lumiose. Once you accept, he gives you a Mega Ring with the Mega Stone of the starters you choose. Greninja Z if you choose Froakie. Okay, Z, why the... Okay, it's like a ZA. Right, fine. Different Pokemon appear as you progress in the urban redevelopment plan. Some Pokemon will only appear if you complete requested tasks from the NPCs. That would make sense. Crafting and catching Pokemon outside of battle return with the crafting feature Advanced, able to craft items to help redevelop structures in Lumiose. Again, sounds pretty good. Cell phone used to give and receive calls from NPCs. That's just going to be annoying, because I remember how annoying that shit was in Gen 2. Receive updates to Lumiose or social media and take photos and videos. All right, cool. Zygarde sells throughout the Lumiose city. Cutscene for each Zygarde core you obtain. Really? That would be pretty cool, actually. Like, that, if they actually took the time to animate every individual one. Then it says Devolution. What? Okay. De-evolution. De-evolution remote allows you to de-evolve your Pokemon. Yo. That would be weird. That would be so weird. But actually, kind of, I could see that working. It sounds weird. I'm not going to lie. But I think it could work. Either way, mini-game that involves Skiddo races against 5 NPCs. The little girl gives you a shiny Skiddo for finishing first in all 3 of the routes. Similar to how we got the shiny Munchlax in God, what is it called again? Ogre Austin, right? Ogre Austin in Kitakami in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. We actually got a similar thing there, a shiny Munchlax. So that sounds realistic. It then says new paintings in Lumiose City Museum as you complete the Pokédex. Okay, fair enough. Moving on, Mega Primal Reversion. Ooh. So apparently all of these would get Megas. Chestnut would be Grass Fighting, Delphox Fire Psychic, Greninja Z Water Poison. Again, why is it Z specifically? And Greninja A, oh my god, ZA, okay, fine. Water Dark, okay. Talonflame, Fire Flying, okay, you know what? Actually, Talonflame getting some love, that'd be sick. Slurpuff, Fairy, Clawitzer, Water, Heliolisk, Electric Fire, Tyrantrum is Rock Dragon, apparently, Aurorus, Rock Ice, Aegislash Z, Fighting Ghost, and Aegislash A, Steel and Ghost, okay. Gourgeist, Ghost Grass, and then Noivern, Flying Dragon. Finishing it off with Primal Xerneas, Fairy Grass apparently, and Primal Yveltal, jeez, Yveltal, whatever, Yveltal, which is Dark Flying apparently. So that's the list of those. Moving on, they has actually more stuff, which apparently are Lumiose or Lumiose forms, I guess, right? Let's just call them Lumiose forms. Cross-gen Evos and ecologically similar Pokemon. So Lumiose Tangela, which is Grass Rock, Lumiose Hoot Hoot. Actually, Hoot Hoot, seriously, we've been speculating Hoot Hoot getting a form since like Sword and Shield. It's about time, okay? It's about time this thing got some love. Noctowl, Dark Flying as well. Skitty, Normal Fairy. Delcatty, of course, Normal Fairy as well. Tangrowth, Grass Rock. Joltik, Ghost Electric, which, again, sounds pretty fair, okay? I don't think that's too crazy. Ghost Electric, Garmantula. Steenie is Grass Psychic. Serena is Grass Psychic. Crabrawler, Fighting Fire. And Ice-Q, Ice Poison? How are they going to make that make sense? Then Bibesicle, Normal Water, not sure what that's supposed to be, and Crabhorrent, which I guess is Crabominable, I guess, Fighting Fire, like a form of it, like a version. Rhycord, Electric Steel, so Rhydon, I guess. Rhypid, Electric Steel, and Rhygerus, which is Electric Steel. Jellos, and then Jellydon. Again, if you guys know what these are supposed to refer to, please tell me, because I am totally lost in the sauce here. But that's pretty much the rumor. I'm going to be real. I'm going to put it in the blunt terms. This sounds like BS. It's too fanfiction-y, too much shit. This is way too many forms for them to do. Like, there's no way they're going to do this many forms. Like, there's no way. I mean, listen to this, right? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 forms. Just 20 forms. Not to forget that we also have megas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 mega / special, like, you know, evolution forms, whatever, like, you know, the primals, whatever. That's almost like, what, 36 forms? On top of the fact that you have to return the old megas? Nah, I don't think so, brother. That's too many. That's just too many. That's not that I don't like it. I would love for that to be the case, but it's just not realistic. Which is where I'm probably going to leave the rest of this, guys. So, first of all, the first rumor, genuinely interesting. I'd love to know what you guys think about some of these ideas. That the claw and grab thingy, or claw and create, whatever it's called, that actually sounds relatively real. Like, it sounds proper, and it doesn't sound too far-fetched. But the other one is just too far. It's just way too much. It's gone too far up the deep end. Doesn't sound real at all. But that's pretty much where I'm going to be ending the video, guys. If you did enjoy it, drop a like down below. Let me know what you guys think about these rumors. And if you guys want to see more of these videos, drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.